What's up and welcome to the Station Bakery. Let's make some breakable candy bars. To get started, I am pouring some melted white chocolate into my chocolate candy bar mold. The texture of this mold doesn't really matter in the design of the chocolate bar that we are creating. Once the chocolate is in the mold, move the chocolate by shaking it around to fill in any empty spaces and holes. Shaking and tapping also helps to remove any air bubbles that might be trapped in the chocolate. Use an offset spatula to clean and smooth the chocolate. This step is very important in creating an even chocolate bar. Continue moving and smoothing the chocolate as much as possible. Using the edge of the offset spatula, scrape off any excess chocolate. Fill in any holes left behind and repeat. Continue this process until you end up with a nice smooth surface that you're proud of. In the case there are any lines or streaks that are left behind, simply shake and tap the chocolate until it evens out itself. Now I am going in with chopped up bits of colored candy melts, and it is giving me all of the spring vibes. I am not going to go into too much detail about this process, but if you do want to know more about this process in creating this terrazzo style look, be sure that you check out my homemade candy bar tutorial here. I really love this style and I think that you can just do so much with it. I love things that you can dress up or down depending on how you feel. Comment below if you agree. I wanted to add a little bit more texture to this, so I decided to go in with these cute sprinkles. So I added on just a few, but in all honesty, I think it could have done without. Now let's let these sit until set. Now that the chocolate is set, I am going to remove this slowly out of the mold. It's wise to begin by removing the molds away from the edges of the chocolate. This will help prevent it from cracking and breaking. Once all of the sides are released, then you are able to easily but still gently pull away the mold from the chocolate. And here is our cute chocolate bar ready for decoration. Before we move on to the next part, I need to take a moment and give a few shout outs. Shout out to all of you who commented on one of my previous videos letting me know what you thought was coming up next. You're greatly appreciated. For this next part, I am using this cute egg mold. I am using some pink chocolate and going in and coloring in the details. You can use any color or get creative and as fancy as you would like when decorating the inside of this egg. Let that set and then go in with your white chocolate or whatever other color that you want to use. Using the back of the spoon, spread the chocolate evenly around the mold, making sure that you fill in every space and gap. Once the egg is filled, go in with an offset spatula and scrape off any of the excess chocolate around the edges and let that set. While the egg is setting, I'm going back to our candy bar and adding on a few decorations. I'm simply drizzling it with some more melted candy melt, and then I'm going to sprinkle on some cute sprinkles. I get a lot of questions about my sprinkles and where I get them from. I really don't have a singular place where I get my sprinkles. I get them from all over and then I mix and match as I see fit. If you have a favorite place where you get your sprinkles from, please comment it below to let me know. Now that our egg is set, we are going to gently pop it out of the mold. I generally remove chocolates from the mold by pulling away the edges and then pressing up gently but firmly on the bottom. This is the easiest way that I have found to release the chocolate from the mold with minimal breaking and cracking. And this is so random, but this egg actually reminds me of like a dinosaur egg. Now we are getting to what I consider to be the coolest part of, well, one of the coolest parts to this video, which is creating the breakable candy bar. To do so, I am simply filling in the middle of this bar with a lot of different sprinkles and candies. I am making sure that all of the candy is piled up nicely, but is also going to fit under the underside of this egg. You can fill in this part with any goodies or treats that you like. To adhere the egg on top of this bar, I am simply using some melted chocolate and outlining the edges of the egg. Once outlined, I simply place the egg on top of all of the candies, making sure that they all fit nicely under the egg. And then I'm going to gently press down to seal the egg onto the candy bar. Now I'm going in with an offset spatula just to clean up some of those edges with that excess chocolate seeping out. This is also going to help create a great seal so that none of your sprinkles or any other goodies fall out of your egg. And this, my friends, is a breakable candy bar, perfect for spring and Easter. Please be sure that you stay watching to the end of the video because I'm going to show you what it's like to crack into this baby. But first, let's talk about packaging. I am covering my chocolate bar with some simple plastic wrap. This is such an easy and affordable way to wrap and keep these fresh and safe. Be gentle when wrapping because the egg part is very fragile and you don't want to accidentally knock it off and ruin all of your hard work. But you do want to make sure that the plastic wrap is pulled nice and taut. Or is it taut? I don't know. I am using this cute brown paper box to store our candy bar in. I'm filling it with some Easter grass. Surely if you want, you can use edible Easter grass as well. And now I am going to gently place it inside of this nest of grass. And of course, we have to finish it off with our mallet. These boxes are really cute and simple. I love that it has this open window so you're able to see the candy bar clearly. And now we're going to top it off with this nice candy bar sticker. You can find this sticker as well as many more located on my Etsy shop. I will have it linked in the description below. Okay, and now for the best part of the video along with a little ASMR. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed this and this has your creativity and imagination spinning. If you did, please be sure that you give me a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and turn on those notifications and stay tuned for my next video. Until next time, peace.